Once again, good morning. Shepherds used to tend their sheep in the wilderness with other shepherds. Kung magto ka sa dakong mga nasod, even China, I'm so surprised nga ang pinakadaghan nga mga karnero karon sa tibuok kalibutan naman sa China. I was thinking nga nasa Russia or somewhere in parts of Europe, but it's in China. Ang mga shepherds, when they tend their sheep, especially during ancient times where the land of Israel was not yet so developed, there are lots of wolves, lions, tigers, and robbers who would assault, anytime would assault the flocks or the sheep. So ang ilang ginabuhat sa una, maggrupo na sila. Kaya they will be spending days and nights and even weeks in the wilderness. Mag-tent sila. So example, ang ilang hometown is in Hingoog, usay mo abot sila og Talisayan, usay mo abot sila og Cagayan. Okay? Kay mangita sila og greener pasture. Mangita sila og lunhang sibsibanan tungod kay ang ilang herds, ang ilang flocks, usahay kung dako kayo moabot og 25,000 sheep sa isa lang na katao. Okay, so usahay mo abot na sila patag pila ka thousand, 100,000. Magkorpo na sila. That is why na cheap shepherd, then during sa night ang ilang ginabuhat tungod kay example kung naay mga napulo ka mga shepherds, ilan na ibutang sa ilang fence. Maghapon pa lang or morning pa lang mag-mount sila og mga perimeter fence. Diya sila perimeter fence. When nightfall, tawgon nila ang mga sheep, mga tanan mga shepherds, tawgon nila ang ilang mga sheep, dalaon nila dito sa fence because the sheep and the shepherd has to rest. Again, the sheep and the shepherd has to rest. So musulod sila sa fence o katong mga sheeps nga lain-lain ang mga tag-iya nagkurambos to dito. But what makes things so fascinating and so amazing, tungod kay during sa very early in the morning at around 4 o'clock, sa dihang 4 or 5 o'clock, no? Kanang wala pa ang kahayag, ngit-ngit pa lang, ang mga shepherds, they will be shouting and calling and giving the sound that the sheep can recognize. So ang mga sheep will go to the sound that they are familiar with, and they will follow their leaders or their shepherd. So bisan pa og magkurambo sa sila, but the sheep knows and so familiar with the sound of their Lord, nakailagid sila sa tingog sa ilang magbalantay. Mauna nga bisan pag magtampo na sila dito, pero pag tinawagan na sila isa-isa, moadto na sila shepherd. And the shepherd will go first. Again, there's a moral lesson on this. The shepherd has to go first. Dili pwede mag-una ang karnero. Mag-una gina ang magbalantay sa karnero. And ingon si Jesus that I am the gate. At this time around, wala siya ingon nga I am the shepherd. Though yesterday, in our gospel, he was telling us that he is the true shepherd and is willing to lay down his life. And those who are paid shepherd will run away when there will be problems, threat, and wolf attack of the enemy. Because after all, they only care, what they care is the pay, the money. If there's no money involved or big money involved, they will not get involved. So, ingon si Christ nga at this time, in this gospel, yesterday he was the chief shepherd and he's willing to lay down his life for the sheep. Pero at this time, in this gospel, he is the gate. He is the gate and the shepherds will just come through the gate. And ingon siya, only the robbers and the illegal Pastors and sheep and priests will not enter through the entrance. They will go and sneak to the back door. Dito na sila buagay sa exit. Or they will just climb up. Okay? And they will make a way, another way, through, just to enter. Pero iyon siya, ang mga tinuod yun mga balantay, muagi kita sila sa gate o sa portahan. Ang mga kawatan lamang, ang muagi dito sa kilid-kilid o muambak sa koral. Jesus is the gate and we are the shepherd. As priests and as deacons, we are the shepherd. We are bound and or duty bound to guard our flock. Naatay dako kay nga tahas nga bantayan ang mga karnero. That even to the point of dropping the last drop of your blood, you have to protect at all cost. Iyong gali siya nga, you know, ang mga shepherd good sa una is they will just give the sound and the sheep would listen. But Christ said, I am a good shepherd and I call you by name. Each one of you, I will call you by name. And said, I am willing to lay down my life for you. Muna giingon ni Christ. So gisulti na ni Christ. Tungod kay he meant what he say. O gusto niya awaton na to na. Nga literally, awaton gid nato na. If we go to Ezekiel 34, chapter 34, verse 4, beginning at verse 3. Woe to you shepherds of Israel, who take care of yourselves. Should not shepherd take care of the flock? You eat the curbs, clothe yourself with wool, and slaughter the choice animals, but you don't take care of the flock. Iyon siya, you have not strengthened the weak, or healed the sick, or bound the injured. You have not brought back the strays, or searched for the lost. You have ruled them harshly and brutally, so they were scattered because there was no shepherd. And when they were scattered, they become food for the wild animals. Maigsoon, hinaot unta nga dili ta mahimong inani nga muingon si Christ at the end nga woe to you because you did not take care of your flock. Dili man lang tanan pare diri or bishop, but naay mga deacons nato diri. And our community is being entrusted to us. Kana itong mga community, gisalig mo na sa ato. But in Ezekiel 34, verse 4, ingon siya, you have not strengthened the weak. Maigsoon, ato ning baliyon, we have to strengthen the weak. Kung sa atong community or sa atong simbahan na ay mga tao nga naluya, we have to strengthen them. And so you have not strengthened the weak or healed the sick or bound the injured. Maigsoon, kung naay nang masakiton, igo talaan ni tanan nga before paunta mo agto silang ospital, nakauna na ta sa ila og hatag sa healing oil. You have not brought back the strays or searched for the lost. Pila na ba kahigayon sa atong kinabuhi nga naay mga community member nga dugay na wala na nato nakauban sa atong community ug atong napasabdan ug wala na nato nabisitahan. So ingon dito sa last gospel ginabasa ganina nga ang kawatan ni anhilang para paglaglag, pagpatay ug pagpangawat. Apan ako ni ani ako aron kamo makabaton og kinabuhing madagayaon. So kanang kinabuhi nga mahimong madagayaon, mahitabol na kung awaton nato si Jesus Christ nga mahimutang maayong magbalantay. Pero kung dili gali nato bantayan ang mga karnero, luoy kayo. Bisan kinsa lang na muilad sa ila. Usahay mo agto na dito sa laing diocese. Kay wa may bantay dito na sila moagi. So, we have to take care because it's true that there is attack at all fronts, left and right, up and down, at all sides, at all fronts. Pero it is also, we are also duty bound to guard them. Kaya kung dili na to sila bantayan, manubag yan po sa Ginoo. Pero kung imo sila gibantayan, pero niluksog yun sila, wa ka na'y tulubagon na na. Pero we have to sound and blow the trumpet to warn them. Please stand.